Buccaneers.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions.
Set to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran signal caller. In his 9th season now, it's Kirk Cousins.
Leadership skills apparent early in his life, carried over not just in high school but in college where he was a 3-time captain of the Michigan State Spartans and learned the art of the comeback early in his career there and actually capped off his career with a big comeback in a bowl game before going off to the NFL.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Cousins pass.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back. And even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
10-10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Number 41, Alvin.
The number's there for Kamara from a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Derek Barnett.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This pass caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. On 4th down, Tannehill. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brandon Ayuk hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And Haskell's got it. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. A first down throw for Cousins. Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
1st and 10.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt.
Number 27, Kareem.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Cousins pass.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Cousins. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Smith-Schuster. A 2-yard pickup.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Buccaneers 7.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
On for the field goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Makes the score, Buccaneers 7.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Here's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Letting one go deep for Roberts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. Return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you had a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Kamara on the carry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got his man. That's Landry. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner. And
it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that makes it 14-10. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Lions 10. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the 2nd.
Let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? Now this one was tight end out on the right side. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
He's brought down.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
It's a pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
3rd and 4.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
Under pressure, he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 37.
37 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
He was covered by Rashawn Jones.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Tannehill. Able to get away. In the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
Lions 13.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On second down, Kamara. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Gain of 5.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
36 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to take a shot from the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Hausch going to tack on the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
13. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This time for Smith. It's intercepted. Mike Evans picks it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
That tackle for loss goes to Whitney Merciless. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tannehill. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk. And it's 3rd down. Third and long, it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure running. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Well, that's down 4th down after the incompletion. It'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
A running room for Kamara on 1st down as he takes us forward. It's a gain of 7 there on 1st down. 2nd and 3 coming up. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Second and 5 now. Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 5 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 6.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. In the middle, it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the delay, here's Hunt. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. Sports. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They run for it with Hunt. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And some room to work. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The Lions on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be third and 5. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Here's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Face mask. Defense.
Give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Derek Barnett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. It's caught on the right side and Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Pressure too much. Down he goes. T.J. Watt. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the 2nd down throw on target. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Third and long for Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Block with a pick. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he completes it to Hunt. gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Kareem Hunt.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Cousins. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. He's going to let it fly. Back to the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. One last shot now for Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.